Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to farm the Silent Blades in Arcane Odyssey. Really easy with the cheese method all included. It's a little bit more different to the OG cheese method. If you guys know this one, it's the one where you kind of like go up this area and you do AoE moves. This one is very inconsistent and very difficult to do if you are not a specific build. Which it would be like mage, or I think it's like full strength or something. You have to like sit, I think it's about here, and then you just kind of attack the ground and like stand over where the guy is. This is a pain in the ass to do because he can still kill you, and if you're like stuck in an animation, he'll like fucking insta kill you. So a decently safer method, and in my opinion an easier method, is to actually just go inside the thing here. Now you're gonna get all these guys to aggro you. Unfortunately, if you are a hero, that is, if you're a criminal, you don't have to worry about these guys, but they're not very strong, they're very weak. So I'm just gonna kill them and get rid of them so they fuck off. So here comes the hardest part, is surviving this next part. So what you can do is you could either stand here and attack these guys through the wall and kill them before going in there, because they will fuck you up if you're not careful, or you could just say fuck it and run in, which is what I'm gonna do. So you're gonna want to aggro him, so you want to run out and move fast. You don't want to fuck this one up. So he's gonna start attacking you through the wall right there. He cannot hit you. So this is where the easiest part of this comes in. So you just want to get, you're gonna want to get any AoE move. It does not matter. Any of them work. Explosion, any weapon AoE works. It fucking works. But as long as it's ranged, this is what makes it so safe. Is the ranged part of it. It just dickhead, fuck off. But you do not want to walk back over here because the boss will come out and attack you. So we would just want to avoid that as best we can. So yeah, so you just want to attack him right there. He's probably going to be just spamming his abilities or whatever the fuck. And makes for a quick and easy kill, usually just lasting you 10 minutes maybe. I don't know why I said 10 minutes. like 2 or 1 minute to kill him. It's really not that bad. So you just want to keep spamming your attacks, and it makes for a much easier time for you. This boss is very difficult to kill on your own, and if you're not, you know, a fucking super sweat faggot that just doesn't do anything besides play this game, he's a huge pain in the ass. He does a shit ton of damage. I don't know why. He like insta kills you, and it doesn't help that there's like a million different NPCs that spawn next to him. I think I might have lost his aggro actually. And these guys with the smoke arrows will spawn in every time. These guys are more annoying to me than anything else because you'll just end up getting distracted because of them. If he does end up de-aggroing or whatever, you might want to walk back around and aggro him a second time. Obviously, again, he's difficult and he might end up killing you if you are a lower level and not high enough level to take him on. There he is. Yeah, he despawned. So you just want to run and kind of like curve that corner right there. Otherwise, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Because they'll come outside the door and he will chase you down and will not leave you alone. Now, these guys are unavoidable. If you are a hero or nice or not a criminal, these guys will always spawn. They are very annoying, but you want to make sure you can keep his aggro, because as you saw there, he despawned and fucked off because he was stuck. So to keep that from happening, you just want to make sure you're spamming your attacks 24/7. But don't get too close to him. Don't use any close-up AoE attacks. It's not worth it because he will hit you through the wall and poison you, which fucking sucks and it's not fun. AoE move for Iron Leg works just as good. Works just fine. You can do that. So the ranged one, that is, not the crash one. That one just, yeah, don't do that. I think it's called shot. Yeah, it's called shot. I'm using Striking Gale because it's one of the few long range AoE moves that I still have. If you have a magic and you can like do a ranged explosion or just any ranged attack beam for that matter, this will work. So if you're magic or mage or whatever the fuck, or conjurer, you're fine. You don't have to worry about like the AoE. But it's an easy and simple method that works for mainly the end game players. For early game players, it might not, and you might end up dying. So you might want to put down your camp somewhere nearby on like a closer island, I would, here's where it is on the map. I put my camp, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's right there. I put my camp there, so I could just walk right back, or sorry, sail right back, making for a quick and easy farm if I end up dying, which, you know, most likely won't happen unless he gets out. And if he gets out, you can't really do the ladder. He will end up killing you. He's a pain because of his poison aura, because he's a poison magic user, unfortunately. So you can't even stand near him without him either instantly killing you or dealing such a significant amount of damage to where it's going to cripple you. Most players don't actually kill him legit, and yeah, they usually recommend fighting him with multiple people. See, I just killed him there. So yeah, it's a pretty easy cheese method. It works with like any AoE attack. It doesn't really matter, and this is really good if you want to get like the Silent Blade or the Sanguine Blade or whatever it was called again, especially if you're like a weapon user or a warlord like I am. If you're curious about my stats, I will show you. Here's my stats, and the weapons I use are Strong Halberd. Well, I guess that's it, just a Strong Halberd. I know that you can get certain abilities. If you're all weapons, you can use like a great sword, because there's some like Tempest Strike or something, I think it's called, which is basically just Gale Strike, but I think it's a little bit bigger and does like that huge tornado AoE thing. But yeah, as always, guys, if you hated this video, make sure you dislike it and say something mean in the comments. I'd like criticism. Peace. Everybody ask me how I know. I started living since you told me so. I know.